Oh yeah, connection's lost.
When it comes to sad, pathetic things on the internet, I feel like I've seen it all. I'm like the Oracle from the Matrix. Nothing surprises me anymore. Yet, today I bore witness to something so tragically embarrassing on Twitch that it's making me reflect, and it's put me in a very somber state.
What's he even
Feels
talking
like
about, bro?
A funeral service. A streamer invited one of her mods to hang out with her in real life, and then did a stream that was an hour and 25 minutes of agonizing, miserable, inhumane torture.
But I don't know why it's effing here right now.
Platoon for her and her chat to spit in and make fun of. Now, I think punching bags get treated with more respect than this guy did.
No way.
It only got worse the longer the stream went on. She had a donation goal where if the stream gave her $500, she would kiss him.
Oh God, fuck. Sorry, one more shot, guys.
Dang.
If you ever want to get drunk really fast, just have to kiss till you'll be fucked up by the time the night's over.
That is soul-crushingly mean-spirited. That is downright diabolical. Saying if you want to get drunk, just try and kiss Dilly. You'll be fucked up by the end of the night. Saying that you have...
Bro, why would she say that to one of her own mods, bro? Why would she say that? That's so... Bro, I would never say something that disrespectful to anybody that, like, takes the time to be a mod for me, bro. What the fuck is she saying, bro? That's, like, the rudest thing you could say.
Drunk, so the whole time she is drinking throughout the stream, they reached the donation goal, so now she's obligated to give him a little smooch.
Can't do it. It's okay.
Can you come closer?
Like this close? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Can you pucker up? Pucker up.
This is I have small lips.
You just snotted on me. You just snotted on me.
My allergy.
You had little snots went on my leg.
It did?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Alright, come on.
Okay, okay.
If I was watching a hostile
What?
video where someone had kidnapped my grandmother
What?
threatening to slit her throat unless I paid the ransom, I would honestly find that video to be less cruel and more humane than this Twitch stream I just watched. This is absolutely brutal. My heart breaks for this
I don't
guy.
even know about
don't
this whole
who he
situation.
is. I don't know what he's done to deserve this, but this is like a divine punishment here. This whole thing was her idea. This was her donation incentive. And now she's acting like it was the worst thing that ever happened to her. It's so bad.
What's
She's
good,
gotta
Oscar?
Rinse her mouth out. She's got to fucking brush her teeth and scrub it all down.
Add it to the
with
personal
soap and
interest.
bleach,
Husky, I might have
just
to.
to try and erase the stain that his lips put upon hers. It's just evil. This whole stream is her basically just bullying this guy.
Well. Jesus Christ. Well. Are you okay?
She's like fake vomiting.
Okay.
I'm back, guys. Sorry. I'm good. I'm good.
She's putting on this big song and dance about how gross and disgusting this was when it was her idea. She's doing this just to make him feel even worse and put on a show for her chat at this guy's expense. Like, oh, this loveless loser virgin flew all the way here and, oh, I just had to kiss him. Like, that's so mean. And this should be a wake-up call to her chat that, like, donates money to her under this idea that she's going to like them or something like that, or parasocially donating to her because they think that they're going to be friends or even more than that. This should be the biggest wake-up call. Your third eye should be fucking beaming from your forehead right now with this out there. This is her mod, someone who literally, like, does a ton for her. And this is how he's getting treated in front of everybody. That's what she thinks of you as well. Now, like I said, it's not just this viral moment here. The very beginning of the stream comes out fucking guns blazing, going hog wild about this guy having no shot with her and that she doesn't even really respect him at all.
Yeah, Dilly's living the dream. Aren't you so happy to be here?
Yeah. It's my dream, y'all.
Yeah, I've been posting pictures of Dilly every single day on Discord, and this guy cannot hang. Dilly's eyes are fucked. It's because I have cats and he's allergic, and he has allergy medicine. Doesn't he look like Gru from Despicable Me? Sorry, every time I see Dilly, I just start laughing.
This is the very beginning of the stream. This is chapter 1.
That's crazy. Every time he just breathes, every breath he takes, she just does another diss. That's crazy that you're gonna offer this incentive, and then when the person shows up and you know what you're doing, you're just gonna put them on live and then just flame them for being, you know what I mean? He's not even like a hideous dude. She's just gonna say he looks like Gru. He's snotting everywhere. The kiss is disgusting. Like, I don't know, bro. If I'm that guy, okay. First off, like, bro, you probably shouldn't have a crush on her in the first place. Second off, like, but if you that guy, bro, fuck, man, bro, I feel bad, bro. He probably feels bad too, but like, gotta play it off because it's all live, you know, like, that's fucked up, and that's like what his favorite streamer or some shit, you know, like. But I mean, shit, Chad, she's probably not the best person, bro. You guys seen that interaction I had with her, bro. Anyways, man. Ed, Peeper VOD, they streamed recently? No way.
It's not even chapter 1. This is the prologue, and she immediately comes out of the gate saying that he looks like Gru from Despicable Me, and she can't help but laugh when she sees him. The stream doesn't even make it 5 full minutes without her making sure to insult him in front of everybody. He's just getting publicly flogged immediately. She is flaying him alive throughout most of the stream. Again, this whole hour and 25 minutes is basically just make fun of Dilly and let the chat make fun of Dilly too. It's so mean-spirited. And this guy, again, I don't know anything about him. He wasn't even creepy or weird or awkward. He seemed like just a very normal guy. He even seems pretty nice and really not weird.
I feel like he's being very shy and respectful, like in this sense, from what I've seen.
Shy, but there's no like red flags or anything alarming about this guy at all. This must have been hell on earth for him to not only get invited out by the person that he clearly cares about since he mods for her, but to go there and then just be perpetually insulted directly by that person and the community that you mod for, having all these tomatoes thrown at you throughout the whole thing. And on top of all of that, be surrounded by cats which trigger his allergies. The misery must have been indescribable. Like, I'm getting parasocial with it because I actually just really do feel bad for him here. Like, brother, come on. Have some more self-respect. Have some more confidence. You deserve it. You deserve better than this treatment here. That was just so...
You do, bro.
Now,
bro, as a man, bro, you gotta want better for yourself, bro. Dude, what are you... Bro, I hope she doesn't treat all of her mods like this or people around her like this, because I don't know if it's some like on-camera bullshit or whatever, bro, but like that's so rude. And for him, after this moment, I hope he doesn't like mod for her. I don't know. Maybe he's in on it and it's like all planned out. I don't know. Maybe it's not and she's truly very mean to him, but he's still sticking around. But if that's the case, then bro, you gotta leave.
Already know the cope. I know what the excuse is going to be. Oh, she's clearly just pushing his buttons. They're just joshing around. They're very close friends, obviously. But I don't get that impression at all. These aren't jokes I would tell to even my best friend Matt, who I've known since middle school. A lot of what she says to and about Dilly is just downright nasty. I would never say to Matt, like, the only reason, you know, your wife ever kissed you is because she must have been blackout drunk and forgot what you looked like or something. That's just so fucked up. And, like, she makes statements like that pretty often throughout this stream. These aren't really jokes. She is just insulting this guy as much as possible to make him a laughingstock for her stream.
Cute couple, Billy are not dating. I did not claim this. Sorry, that's so mean, but don't claim it. So yeah, 1 hour stream, so every minute counts. I made a donation goal of $500. I will kiss Dilly. So we hit it. But hopefully, I will be drunk for that. Let's take the first song of the night, yeah?
$500 to
The way she
kiss?
responded to the cute couple statement seemed like she was genuinely offended anyone would even say something like that. Now, keep in mind, she's still sober right here, so this is still her insulting
Food
him
for
with
thought.
the training wheels
Maybe
on.
he
She
likes
doesn't
it.
even
Yo,
take
that would be the
gloves off
craziest
yet.
plot
It
twist,
gets
bro.
really bad shortly after.
And I made all the boys go with Dilly to help change his pants. So I think Dilly threw away his chunky throat pants in the trash. Dilly had the same size hands.
No.
Oh my god. You have baby hands.
No way.
Yeah, we have the same size hands. That means you're a small dick.
The astute observers out there will have noticed that I put the stream to 2 times speed during her story times, and I'll openly admit to it. The reason is because it was genuinely painful listening to her tell those stories because it's just shitting on Dilly. She's putting him on blast as frequently as possible, sharing his most embarrassing moments, so giving his lowlights. Here's the worst of moments with Dilly. Here's what Dilly did that was so embarrassing last night. You guys need to hear this. It's just, again, so unnecessarily mean. And then, of course, she has to do something about penis size, so she says, we have the same size hands, which means you have a tiny dick. Your hands aren't even the same size. His hands are visibly bigger than yours, but again, this is just being rude for the sake of it. Nobody is meaner to tier 3 subs or Twitch mods than the streamer themselves, it seems. She is so much nastier to her.
Hey, I don't. Good
than
night. Good night. Appreciate you
anyone
for
on
tuning
Twitter
in.
has ever been to any mod for any streamer ever. Now, there are a couple times in the stream that she says that they're good friends, so it's all, you know, in good fun. And what a load of dirty barnacles. I think she says that to try and convince Dilly, and Dilly, he believes it. Dilly's bought into that fantasy. This does not strike me as 2 people that are friends. This strikes me as her using him for content, as a punching bag. That's what this all seems like. No friend dynamic is like this. No friendship goes like this. Of course you're going to joke around with your friends. You're going to get mean with your friends, but at the end of the day, you're close, and you know that there's no actual bad blood or malicious intent there. I do not get that vibe from this interaction at all, because it is unrelenting for 1 hour and 25 minutes, and what I'm about to show you here, I think is the most foul thing that
No
she
way it
says
gets worse.
about it.
No way it gets worse.
Ex, or get with Dilly for 6 months. Fuck. Okay, so in case you guys know, or don't know, I don't say his name out loud. This ex fucking traumatized me. He had a gambling addiction, drug addiction, porn addiction. Like, he actually fucked me up, okay? So either go through like trauma and emotional abuse, or date Dilly for 6 months. Trying to get back with my ex. Okay, next question. Is it true that you're
It's in 2 times speed because, again, she was going on a montage of degrading him. And then it got to that question. Would you rather get back with your ex, who apparently traumatized her, or date Dilly for 6 months? And she chooses her ex. And then just laughs it off. She would rather be, I guess, this emotionally abusive situation, that she called it, and be traumatized, than be with Dilly for 6 months. Why would you even answer this question in the first place? That is so fucked up. I was stunned when that came around. Like, she knows Dilly is clearly interested in her romantically, and yet she uses that as the butt of the jokes. Like, half of the stream is making it clear that she feels she is so out of his league, so superior to him, that the comedy is that people would even suggest there's a chance. So this question rolls around, and she's like, oh yeah, I'd definitely just go back with the ex. Definitely wouldn't go back, or go with Dilly for 6 months. I'd rather be emotionally abused.
This shit
than spend time
crazy,
with this
bro.
guy. In front of his face, too. The guy who
If
basically
I'm
does work for you.
Bro, if I'm there, bro, I'm popping off. I'm saying all types of crazy shit, bro. I'm saying all types of crazy shit, bro. You are not about to call me Gru. You are not about to call me Little Dick. You are not about to call me, you know, a worser option than your fucking ex that traumatized you and caused you all these scars and scares and fucked with your mental and gave you all these issues. Like, you are not about to just disrespect me, bro. You are not. The first one, I might not let it slide, bro, just because, like, you know, I'm like a non-confrontational person. But after that, nah, bro. I don't give a fuck if we're live. I'm saying some shit.
On your streams by modding, who has also now gone out of his way to hang out with you in real life and on your stream for your content.
Bro, this shit's
and now
crazy,
he has to
bro.
sit there
This
and
shit's
hear that
crazy.
you would rather be emotionally abused and traumatized than date him for 6 months. This guy who obviously cares about you. I can't even imagine what a statement like that must feel like to hear. And he has to keep himself composed because she's broadcasting all of this to her audience publicly. I've never met anyone that I've had any kind of relationship with, a friend or even an acquaintance, that has said something that even teeters on as mean as what she just did right there. And she did it right to the face of someone who very clearly cares a lot about her. Now, she laughs it off and moves on to the next question, and I think Dilly has been brainwashed by her into thinking that he's a good friend of hers. But Dilly, I'm just going to hit you with a cold water. Friends don't treat each other this way.
They don't.
She is treating you like a subhuman pile of garbage.
Yo, Ed, we might need to get a post-game interview with Dilly. Bro, Augie, I'm down, but we might need to, bro. We gotta free him. Bro, hey, Dilly, bro.
Me
Bro, mod for me, bro. Why you modding for this bitch, bro? She's disrespecting you, bro. Not that she's a bitch.
Oh, but you know, I'm not gonna drink. I was gonna drink.
That means I'm a 6. It's okay.
Bro, she couldn't even give my guy Dilly a 1, bro. She couldn't even give Dilly a 1. Bitch, you can't even say 1? She said, I can't even say a number, and she took a shot, bro.
If it was, I would have said that out loud. Anyways.
Again, it's just an absolute flurry of disrespect from her towards Dilly. But I wanted to show this clip here at the end because I think this is a great summation.
Dilly got
of how
Stockholm.
this whole
Ain't this how
experience
Nina
was.
treats you? Alright, Husky, bro. Nina,
Nina
first off, I don't like Nina. Second off, Nina does not treat me this mean, bro.
She refuses to rate him, so he playfully's like, oh, okay, it must mean like I'm a 6. And then she didn't have to say anything. She could have just moved on to the next question, but she went out of her way to let him know that that's not the case. So she says, if it was a 6, I would have said it out loud. Anyway, just trying to take another little stab, drive the dagger deep inside of his heart here to let him know that he is beneath her. He's not a 6 to her, and he needs to know it. It's so unnecessarily mean. It's just being an asshole and nothing more. She puts him down every chance she can find. She attacks every single one of his perceived weaknesses in her eyes and is doing everything in her power to publicly humiliate and degrade him. It is not friendly. There
This
is
shit
nothing
crazy, bro.
jovial about this whole stream at all. It is mean-spirited and just really fucking sad. Like I mentioned, there was a couple of times she tried to cushion the blows, like, oh,
This shit
we're
crazy.
such good friends, this is all okay. And then when one of the questions during Truth or Drink is, what was your favorite thing about Dilly? She says that he's nice, and that he's like just super nice and not awkward. Those are the only couple of instances where she wasn't just shitting on him. And I think she did that because she could see from the chat that people were dogpiling onto Dilly, and it is just a really uncomfortable stream entirely.
How likely is it for him to pick up a girl tonight?
Can I answer this honestly?
Honestly, you're not getting shit. I think maybe a girl be down to dance with you, you know?
That's a win.
But there's no way, I don't think you're getting any girls' numbers. Or going home with, I'm gonna say it's a 0 out of 10.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't bring anyone back here, but
I would let you. I'm a good friend. So if you want to bring a girl back here, you can. But I'm just being honest, I don't see it. Prove me wrong though, you know, prove me wrong.
I was perfectly content to not show you any more clips from the stream. I was just about to end the video, but then I remembered this moment, and I just had to showcase it. Even if it's not directly about her, she won't even let him think he has a chance with any girl, for that matter. None. Like he's not even allowed to go into the club with a good mindset. They're going to a club later this evening.
This shit crazy,
and
bro.
They were getting hyped for it. Like chat was asking, hey, do you think he has a chance with a girl? And this was her response to it. He's not even allowed to have a good mentality going into it because she's already shitting on him beforehand to bring his
This
self-esteem
shit
down.
crazy.
It's just bullying. Like she is just a bully to this guy. It just doesn't end. He's not allowed to breathe for a second, A, because of the allergies that he's subjected to, but B, because she is constantly this miasma of hate to him. Like it's just so negative. If this was actually any semblance of a friend, she would have lifted him up like, yeah, you're gonna get some pussy tonight, let's go. You know, let's have a good time out there tonight.
I'm a
not
Cape
what she's
tier
doing.
3
She's
sub. Ultimate Chatter, you lost it, bro.
Putting him down again for the millionth time this stream.
Who is better looking, Dilly or your ex? My ex. Next question. Do you ever have any feelings for any of your mods, including him? Hell no. That's why they're my mods.
Last clip from this stream, I promise, but I thought this was an important one.
What's good, ST?
I have for a long time preached about how awful parasocial relationships are and how prevalent it is in streaming. I think hearing her say this should have snapped a ton of people out of that mentality that just by donating to somebody or modding for somebody in this case,
Mod
that
zone.
all of a sudden they're going to somehow develop feelings for you or something. Doesn't happen. It won't happen. And that is not a healthy mindset for you as a viewer to be in. I wanted to put this here because she just says it with her whole chest right in front of Dilly. Again, per usual here for this stream. But this is actually an important lesson to learn. Just because you mod for somebody or donate to somebody, if you're a tier 3 sub to somebody, if you've been sub to somebody for years, they are not all of a sudden your best friend, and they are not obligated to fall in love with you or have feelings for you. So tough pill to swallow for some, I'm sure, but it needs to get through. Now, all that being said, what Dilly was subjected to here is nothing shy of heinous. Nobody deserves this level of public humiliation, and I feel extremely bad for him, and I'm just genuinely wishing him the best going forward. I just had to talk about this because it is one of the downright meanest and saddest streams I've ever seen on Twitch. Like, probably ever, I think. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
That's what happened, bro. That shit is just crazy to me. That's crazy, bro. I'm not about to mod for you and shit, and then you just gonna disrespect me like that, bro. That shit is fucked. Yeah. Oh my god, bro's down bad. Yeah, he was on her stream the other day. Yeah, I know he sets everything up for her as her top mod. Yo, that shit's crazy, bro. Paid in exposure. Do an anti-simping talk. Bro, didn't she disrespect you on stream? Look, Zico, she didn't like necessarily disrespect me on stream like that, but like, you know, she did say some out of pocket shit to me. Yes. With that being said, you know, I just want to say, like, I don't know, man. Like, if you a guy like Dilly, like, you can't be out here just like letting girls disrespect you and shit like that. And you know what? The same can go for a girl too with a guy. You can't just let the other person just disrespect you like that and you just take it and act like it's gonna get better or change, bro. Like, you gotta have some self-respect. Like, you like, yes, she shouldn't have said those things, but at the same time, he shouldn't even be in the position where he's in her house on camera getting flamed and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't even be putting himself in that situation. She shouldn't say it, obviously, but he shouldn't put himself in that situation. Like sometimes you just gotta do you and let the things come to you, bro. You can't go chasing shit. Like, he's chasing and shit. You know, he's getting freaking trolled, spit on, freaking disrespected, freaking mocked. Like, bro, you can't do that, bro. Like, I don't even know how old he is, bro, but she's calling you Gru, bro. And it might low-key be true, but you can't just sit there and smile and shit and act like it's all cute, bro. You just can't, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You gotta do better for yourself, bro. You gotta want more. I wish I could have a conversation and tell him, look, man, what are you doing, bro? Like, is this planned? Do you like this? Does this shit turn you on? Because if it does, you might need help, bro. You might need help if this shit is low-key turning you on. Dilly got interviewed by penguinz0’s after. He modded her chat right now. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't even believe my eyes, bro. She live or some shit right now, bro? Or you just saying that? Like what you mean, bro? She live? She live.
Oh, maybe he said 1777. Did he? I swear I heard 90s. But anyways, I won. Okay, we'll do one last sub. Ash, whatever your name is. I'm only doing subbies only because I thought I'll do 3-hour mark, but we'll do subs longer. Hello, Ryan. Oh,
How are you doing?
Are you gooning right now?
Oh, we've discussed this before. I do not do that.
That was a really intense moan.
It's a yawn.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is the guy who don't touch his pee-pee, right?
Yeah, because it's against God's word, he said.
Stay strong, brother.
It's really not that hard, you know, it's just self-control.
I love that for you. Okay, please open the slides with your non-pee-pee touching hands.
Anyway.
Shoot your shot.
Alright, it's open.
Bro, I'm not trying to shoot my shot, bro.
First slide coming up in 3, 2, 1. What is
Water.
What is the most violent?
Okay, bro. She in her own world, bro. Dr. Dilly, that's him?
What scientist developed theory?
Einstein.
Damn, she's really fast.
Yo, he's still in here, bro.
Yeah, okay.
He got the 3-year subscriber. Yo, dude, that dude is in the sunken place, bro. Dude, he in the sunken place, bro. Bro, whether it's a hoe or whether it's a S-I-M, that word.
I'm tweaking, I'm geeking, I'm tweaking, I'm geeking. I can't say no.
Oh shit, Dilly, yo, what's good, Dilly? Bruh, I'm fine. Bro, Dilly, bro, are you sure, bro? I just saw a video where you're getting flamed and shit, bro, and she said you got a little PP, and then she calling you Gru. She making fun of your hand sizes. She out of 10 she couldn't even give you a number. She couldn't even she couldn't even give you a number, bro. So I'm thinking, mentally, like, that's gotta be a lie, bro. Free Dilly. Dilly, I feel like you deserve better, but shit, I mean, if you like it, bro, you like it, bro. I can't even say nothing, bro. If you like it, bro, you like it, bro. If you like it, you like it. Do you, bro? He said he didn't care. He's into it. Dilly, I mean, shit. Dilly in here right now, bro. Shit, Dilly, I mean, shit. I'm at a lot. I'm a freak. I mean, shit, he stood on business. I mean, shit, Dilly. I mean, by all means, if that's what you like, you're your own man. You can make your own. By all means, do it. Live out your fantasies. Fuck it. I thought you were just getting mistreated, but you like the mistreatment. That shit arouses you. Wow, he really stood on that shit and said it's okay. I like it. I'm very at a loss for words right now. I've never felt like this in a long time. I have nothing to say. Whole time I'm starting to feel bad and shit, and he liked it the whole time. He was living his fantasy. to each his own. I told you he on that shit. Dude, you got it, bro. Bro, that whole chat, they freaky as fuck, bro. They freaky as fuck. Dilly, Caitlyn, they all freaks, bro. So they like what they like. They all like different shit, but they like that type of shit. Fuck it, bro. I mean, that's what you like, bro. That's what you like, bro. Shit, nah, this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Yeah, that shit what, bro. My eyes. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up, bro. He said, quote, "I am a freak." You got it, bro. Alright, shit. Have a good night, bro. I got nothing to say, man. I got nothing to say, bro. We need a post-game interview. Look, man, sometimes, guys, before you guys look into a situation or just see something, you need both sides of the perspective to understand the whole context. When you get one side of the coin, you don't get to see the other side of the coin. So sometimes it's two sides to the same coin, but like you don't get the full picture unless you do deep dive in, and that's what I didn't do. I didn't do my due diligence. So with that being said, for building up a false narrative, I like to take it back. I thought he was getting mistreated. Whole time he likes that shit. He was getting turned on, low key, high key. He stood on it. So with that being said, I will be more careful and start giving a different perspective in the middle of one of my conclusions. I'm gonna bring up another concept. Like, hold up, now, what if? I'm gonna start doing that more. This was a lesson learned. I was feeling for the guy, but the whole time he liked it and he was living his best life, and now I gotta be happy for him, bro. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. So with that being said, I apologize for judging too early without context. Context is truly important. Yeah. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy. What did I just join into, bro? Hey, hi, dude. That's too much shit, bro. Yo, Dilly, more power to you, bro. You know what? Honestly, bro, respect you for saying you like it, bro, and owning up to it, bro. That's what you like. You cleared it up, bro. You got her back. It's it. You got it. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Tell that to Penguin. Yeah, I mean, shit. Penguin has to know too now, bro. Penguin just seen the video without the context, you know, like he just seen the clips. That's what happened to me too. I'm just saying, based off the clips, you wouldn't even know like what's going on like all the way through. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. He was geeked the whole time. She was pulling up his shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, shit. Dilly, shit. Not Susie. Dilly likes it, bro. Dilly likes it. That's what he wants. That's what he likes and enjoys. Then by all means, bro.